Hello and welcome to another episode of our lovely Angevin Empire campaign in EU4 with the Domination DLC. Now, before we get started here, I just want to remind you, if you want to pick up the Domination DLC, you can do it over on my Nexus page, nexus.gg, and you can find a link to that in the description below. It helps me out. If you buy it through there, you get a Steam key, everything's swell and perfect, and we can go on from there. Anyway, I bring you back at a pivotal moment in time in our England campaign, as we have two missionaries. It just, we've been converting for a while, so what's so special about these ones? Well, these ones are the final missionaries needed to convert the entirety of our country. We are now entirely 100% Protestant. Don't worry about my personal unions; they'll fall in line in time. Actually, what we could do. Let me just check on the mission tree for just a moment. Actually, not mission tree here. We don't need France to be loyal. If we needed them to be loyal, it would say here. So in that case, France, we are going to enforce religion on you, and it doesn't even matter that you are disloyal, because nothing bad is going to come of it, and we're going to start converting your lands as well. Perfect. I was going to change my adult baptism, but now I've got quite a lot of provinces to convert, so we're gonna help him out with that as well. But it is soon going to be time to integrate the great Burgundian kingdom, and we'll get around to that very, very soon. Right, and I'm continuing on with the conversions. I have a little bit of money, and I was wondering, really, what are we going to be spending a lot of buildings on? Of course, I have almost finished the entirety of the shipyard industry in England, and with that, our naval force has risen to 122, which I believe is probably somewhere along the largest in the world. It is indeed the largest. So soon enough, we'll make some money, and we'll get out just a ton of ships, just an absolute horseload of ships. But yeah, we are 1 year away from beginning the integration of Burgundy, even though I do actually think that it's going to take quite some time to actually integrate them. Now is the moment. We have been improving relations with Burgundy and keeping them entirely satisfied and stable at 190 relations, including the plus 200 from improved relations. So all we need to do now is, I guess, wait until the 1st of January passes so that we can start the integration. Because if we bring them back now, we're not going to get our diplomat back in time. Then we're going to lose however much opinion it is, 3 or something, and then we're going to need to put him back there again. It's just bad juju. So we're going to keep him there until the 1st of January. We lost a core on Armenier, that sucks, but whatever. Bring him back 6 days. And Burgundy will soon. It's almost 100 years. Oh my gosh. Is that? Oh my gosh. Can we speed that up, at all? I think maybe we'll get this diplomatic reputation guy. But even still, 1619 changes to 1596. Nice, we saved 20 years. Oh my gosh, that's going to take forever. We're also integrating Normandy, which is also taking forever. It's gonna happen, eventually. I'm gonna look around to see if there's anything I can do to make it go faster. So we have, of course, nobility integration policy. That's 5% diplo annexation cost. And also we lose we drop the penalty from annexing them. So I'm going to take that to start with. It will make nobody disloyal who isn't already disloyal, France. So that's looking like a good thing. So instead of 1540, this is now 1539. We saved a year. Fantastic. And for Burgundy, we've gone to 1592, saving 4 years. There might eventually be more. Yeah. We're working on it, guys. We're working on it. In the previous episode, I had talked quite a bit about this house divided. So I needed the nobility at 60, loyalty or greater, passed 5 issues in the Parliament, and 3 agendas of the nobility. I don't know if you saw recently that, but when I opened up my estates menu, I had a mission for getting 30 prestige. We've just passed that, so the 2 houses will be united or something, I guess. The Great Parliament is split into 2 houses. The House of Commons, which is the voice of the taxpayers, the commoners and the burghers, and the House of Lords, the political body for the nobility and the clergy. We must ensure the loyalty of both houses, and I don't know why, but when I talk about the Houses of Parliament, I do this kind of posh, snooty voice, and, well, I hope you're aware that that's perfectly fine. I will keep doing it, because why not? Anyway, House divided. Boom. Done. Debate backing chance at plus 25%, and chance of decision plus 10%. Lovely. Well, that's fantastic, because we now have a debate to do in Parliament. Right. Scales of the influence of the nobility. We get autonomy change, reform progress growth. That's quite nice. Navy tradition, meh. Pastor loyalty, burgher loyalty. An advisor of our choice. Is there any, advisors specifically that I want? I kind of don't think that we do have anything of the sort. So I'm thinking we go with fund the expansion of the bureaucracy. What is my noble influence right now is 47. We can raise that with doing another diet, actually. Commonwealth opinion of me. Bordeaux having a manufactory. Total navy size. I am actually currently building a crap ton of boats. Lots and lots of them, so we'll do this at burghers, and I'll get myself an admiral and some loyalty on the burghers. Why not? Beautiful. There's another mission that we've done. Expand the Royal Navy. We live and die by our ability to project our power over the sea. We must prepare our nation for the construction and expansion of the Royal Navy. So I needed to have 10 provinces with a shipyard. I currently have 37. So I get 10 Navy Tradition and the Man of War until the end of the game, giving me sailor recovery speed, and country allows Man of War ships. That was never in doubt, but okay. Lovely. What are the other things in here? Delaware Bay and coast of Holland. I need to basically increase my trade power. I need 20 manufactories. I've got none. I need an artist and 75 prestige. Is that William Shakespeare? That looks like him. The Globe Theatre. It totally is. I gain 25 prestige. Excess prestige will be converted into monarch power. And London gets the conditional modifier Globe Theatre, giving taxes and monthly splendor and idea cost. That's very nice. Standing army, I need 20 professionalism. Working on it, and 50,000 men. We are almost there. Fantastic. So, yeah. Let's continue waiting for the integration of... Oh god, it's going to take so long. Maps have been given to us, probably by our friends in the Iberian Peninsula. By friends, I mean former friends and now turned enemies. And we have some vision over here. We see land, Micmac, and Spanish Newfoundland, because, sure, why not? Why not? Anywho, that means we've got another mission complete, which is this one here, Discover the Americas. Hushed whispers tell of mysterious lands in the far west, ripe for growth and filled with unimaginable wonders. If this is true, they must be ours. So seller chance plus 20% for 25 years and 50 diplo points. Obviously, I currently don't have a sailor, so we're not gonna take that mission yet. We're gonna sit on it for a little while, until I think Tech 14. Yeah, maybe Trade Ideas First wasn't the play. It probably wasn't the play. It was probably a bad play, but whatever. We're working on it. It's fine. We're just gonna be able to, go to war with Spain to retake some land from, that he's taken from me, and we'll move from there. Probably, take some Portuguese colonies and all that kind of good stuff. It's gonna be fine. As previously mentioned, I had a mission for founding a standing army. We now have 50,000 men and a lovely amount of army tradition. Therefore, we get General Guy Howard to become available for duty, and the Acts of State Military Parliament issue, which we're going to do in some amount of years. Although the Parliament sees this act with suspicion and fear, the recent wars, as well as the threat of civil war, have shown the need for a standing army under the command of the King. We cannot let England be left unprotected in case of an enemy invasion. Facts, though. That brings us on to the Royal Marines. I need 30 Marines. And the Red Coats. I need 120,000 max manpower. An army equal or larger than 80,000. 40% professionalism. Tradition of 60. And Royal Marines government reform. Ooh. Is that yet to come? I think... No. It's right here. That's unfortunate. Oh, balls. I mean... That's unfortunate, but, you know, we do it for the mission tree. Do I have the ability to now make Marines? I do. Let's make ourselves the Royal Marines. But only 15 of them, because I don't want to go over force limit. Naturally. Acts of the Parliament, another mission that we've completed. We needed to do 3 agenda from the burghers and 6 issues for the Parliament. We've done that now. The Parliament is a tool of the state. As powerful as any tool can be, the potential of the Parliament can only be utilized properly if it is guided wisely. Guised widely, probably. Anyway, I'd get 50 government reform progress, which is nice, because it's the thing that I just kind of flubbed. And we unlock Parliamentary Administration Government Reform. Parliamentary Administration. Let's see what that is. Parliamentary Administration. It'd be nice if it told me where it was. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I found it. It's in Tier 7, so we've got a little ways to go until we get there. Administration of the state has become a critical part of the Parliament itself. The power of the monarchy is greatly reduced in order for the Parliament to enact decisions without intervention from above. So I get granting Parliament seats increase loyalty of all estates by 1%. Parliament seats decrease local monthly devastation by 0.5 and monthly autonomy by 0.02. And then I also get improved relations modifier and monthly fervor growth bonus, and it's kind of, it's bad. It's not great. I'm not sure what I would mostly want. I mean, dev cost in primary culture 10% is huge. But honestly, meritocratic is pretty good. I'd say meritocratic and administrative is better than parliamentary, if I'm being perfectly honest. I mean, I suppose the improved relations is fine. But even so, that's kind of weak. We have unlocked enough, or gotten enough reform progress to unlock a Tier 6 deliberative assembly. And now, originally I was like, you know what, royal decree, yeah, a bit of absolutism, eventually that might come in handy. Aristocratic court, yeah, sure, general estates, for the reform progress modifier is just great. So, like, why wouldn't we want more of that? And calling the diet no longer increases influence, also fantastic. But then, aristocratic court, I looked at it again, and diplomatic reputation +1. You know, that's exactly what we need right now. More diplomatic reputation, which means that Normandy is now going to be finished in September 38, and Burgundy is down to 1575. We're bringing it down. We have managed to bring that time down by, I think, like, was it 1626? Oh no, 1606. It was in the 1600s, but, you know, we brought it down a lot. We're doing all right. And it is on this day, December, or it will be December 1538, that the once home of our conquerors long, long ago, Normandy, is returning to the fold. No, not return. Look, we're taking him over. We're conquering him this time. This is now Henry the Conqueror, Henry the Integrator, whatever, it's done. We have taken back Normandy for ourselves, and we will of course be stating it because this land is actually pretty good. And we also need to add some more seats into the Parliament. So We can of course add can. It's a lovely 23 dev province. It would increase the production there of the cloth. But alternatively, we could go and find some more of these coal states, like Glamorgan, and add that. Maybe Northumberland's already done, Ayrshire's already done. This isn't our land yet, but it will be eventually. I guess can definitely be a seat in the Parliament, then whatever, why not? And then that's done as well, and we're another step on the road to being Lord of all France, but it's a long road, and we're not there yet. We have died, and unfortunately, we didn't inherit anybody. That's unfortunate. Oh well. The Reformation enforced seems like not what we want to do. Yeah, actually, it does seem like we want to do. I would like to be Protestant. That seems like a best thing to do. Every time I get a new king, I basically have this event pop up: religious stance of the king. Enforcer makes it so that my ruler will be Protestant, but I will lose a province to Catholicism, which is very, very sad. But it's fine. We're good. It's done. And now we have a 555, which is beautiful. Unfortunately, my heir is now garbage. 502. Unfortunately, Henry the Ninth is 52, so that's not good. That's not good at all. I have been very patient. Very, very patient. Not we're talking about Burgundy this time. I'm talking about Portugal. Once our ally, indeed our longest and most loyal ally for centuries upon centuries. But that time is over, and unfortunately the Portuguese have this nasty little habit of bringing their boats over to the North Sea or to the English Channel and just stealing money from us. And, you know, I'm kind of done with it. I'm kind of done with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build myself some heavy ships. I actually don't think I have. I've got, you know, some, but not very many. I'm going to build some more, and we are going to kick the crap out of Portugal and Spain. I would declare on Spain directly. However, if I do that, then Austria gets involved, and that's not really what we want to do now, is it? So, yeah, we're going to screw the hell out of Portugal and Spain because they are both very, very irritating. Oh. What? This is new. I've not read the dev diary that this is in. We have a new type of ship. Powerful frigates of the British Navy, armed with rows of cannons and propelled by big sails. The combination of speed and power is almost unparalleled. Goddamn! They have 50 guns, so they're basically a heavy ship. What makes them better? What makes them better than a Carrack? Engagement with 3? I mean, it's the same. They're the same. Maintenance is... I'm gonna look into this. So, I looked it up. I went to have a look, and what I found is this here. That's not the right screen. That's not the right screen at all. My bad. There we go. Sorry about that. This is what I found. Man of War is a unique type of unit, and tells you nothing in the dev diary about it. Absolutely nothing whatsoever. So, I don't know. 40 cannons, 30 hull size, 6 speed. Like, can we keep an eye on this number, and we'll see if that's actually any different to our own actual numbers, which is 40, 36, 2.4. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. I'm building 3 of them. We'll see what happens. I actually have no idea why they exist. I guess we'll find out. Alright, another mission has been complete. The piety of the state. That's the one that required just a bunch of different things. What I ended up doing was flipping a reform here to curtail the clerical privileges for admin tech costs, which is nice. You know, religious unity is nice. It's unfortunate that I lost the bonus money from my temples and the admin advisor cost, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. We are a land blessed by the Lord himself, but the clerical institutions have widely different idea of how the religious matters are handled. We must secure the piety of the state and assume control over the church. So I gain 100 church power. Great. But I gain the aspect, Anglican aspect, which does a thing. I'm not sure what the thing is, but it does a thing. So let us check that out. Maybe we drop the development cost for now. We can put it back if it is necessary. So, which one was it? Maybe we need a monthly tick. What was it called again? I just need to check again. Anglican aspect. Maybe just a monthly tick and it's fine. Alright, Anglican aspect. Let's have a look at this now. This is an aspect, right? Yeah, it's an aspect of faith. Anglican aspect. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see it. Wait, did it say it's an Anglican aspect something something? What's it called? Unlock the Protestant church aspect, Anglican aspect. Protestant church aspect, Anglican. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see it. I don't know. I'm just not sure if I see anything of the sort. I'll keep looking. If I find it, then I'll let you guys know. I have no idea. I couldn't find it, but oh wow, ooh, it's red. I mean, that basically means that it's best, right? It's just a good thing. But we can compare them perfectly now. They are technically, they're carracks rather than early carracks. Are they like a tier ahead, or can I upgrade you? Well, I can't upgrade you, never mind. So, carracks. 50, 35, 6.5. 50, 35, 6.5. 3.072 is the same. There's no trade power, it's the same. They are the same maintenance. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see the... I don't see what they do. I'm not gonna lie. It's just they're just a heavy ship with some coloring. I mean, it's cool. I kind of like it, but I don't see the point. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just build a few and well, I mean, you know, I see the point. They're red. Man of War, superb. You know, it is superb. Which I think that's just the name. Yeah, this is Man of War St. Michael. Yeah. I don't know. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. That'd be kind of swell. I'm blind. Just so we're aware, I am actually blind. Because despite it being just literally there, and I'm sure people have been screaming at me in the comments. Naval morale damage plus 15%. It was literally right there. I have no excuse. I truly have no excuse. But hey, I was building them anyway. But I mean, look at this. 92. I told you I can't count. I'm blind. 92 Spanish warships. It's pirates. You know what? We're not even gonna be skipping here. I'm just gonna let these guys build, and then we're gonna go murder those ships. They're very, very irritating. Let's get them all together in St. George's Channel. I feel like maybe we just put them together with my main fleet. That Spanish Navy is just hanging around here, is it? He's still here? Yeah. Alright. Now we declare on Portugal done. We lost the war goal. Okay. Portugal will be back, and they'll be privateering again. That's just against Spain. And they stop again. It's so annoying. Yep, they stopped. Now we got it against Portugal. Like, there we go. Time to blockade his ports and murder him. And guess what? You now lose Austria as your ally. You absolute animal. Give me this guy. Very irritating. soon to no longer be irritating. The boats can there stay, and let's go and crush the Spanish Navy. It's off our own coast. Sure, they've got 8 galleys, which will be slightly better, but we have, you know, we have man-o'-wars, so we should just win here. 58 combat width versus the 55. Robert Byron there with his 3 maneuver versus the 3 maneuver of the Spanish, but we also have wooden wall, so we should do quite nicely, as well as the, you know, the morale damage. We killed 3 ships. You know, it'd be nice if we killed a few more than that, but, you know, it is what it is. The blockade and the conquest, not really the conquest, but the invasion of Iberia has gone swimmingly. I just love having French bitches to do my bidding for me. It really is quite lovely. The Portuguese fleet here is bound to be destroyed and sunk by my own glorious fleet with my lovely man-o'-wars. Well, by sunk, I mean they lose 4 ships. It's close enough, right? It is close enough. We blockade Porto as well, and sorry, Lisboa. This Porto's up in the north, and we'll get around to just basically winning this war. And reason, really, why I declared this war, something very, very interesting, because in these wars, it used to be that you couldn't take land. You know, I'm declaring over piracy. You know, it's pure piracy. So taking land really is just kind of crazy. Like, why would you be able to do that? But now you can. You totally can. And so I will be starting off my colonial adventures with this kind of war. I see nothing wrong with it. We're going to take a good chunk of the Caribbean purely because we can. And I don't see any harm in it. I don't see any harm in it at all. I also have some Marines here. They are going to hopefully go and invade Newfoundland, and maybe we can get that under our control as well. Thankfully, these boats are just finished right on time. And honestly, if these Marines die, then yeah, they die. So we'll see if that goes to plan. You know, if you were to like blow it up like that, that would work out real nicely for you. Just saying. But yes, everything is going swimmingly. I'm very much enjoying this little invasion, and we're going to profit so hard. It's going to be so much profit. It's going to be beautiful. Yeah, so I was just paying attention to a lovely little naval fight over here. We have this little lovely thing pop up. We did actually manage to land, but the boats have dead. So, hey, we're in Newfoundland. Let's go. Not sure what we're going to be able to do over here. Maybe we'll get some kind of victory. Thankfully, it looks like my army isn't paper, which is nice. Of course, this is Colonial Canada, so I would need quite a bit more land to actually make anything useful out of it. So yeah, we're gonna just see what we can do. We're gonna see what we can do. I'm enjoying this war. It's fantastic. If we just crush their fleet yet again, if we allow our troops to cross here, we could definitely get a good amount of occupation just on Portugal, and just we're just winning so hard. Just winning so hard. The enemy is. I mean, clearly they need to unconditionally surrender to me. Oh. Well, I found the Spanish. Have they actually got low morale? Are we going to be able to do anything here? Or is this some lost Marines? I feel like it was honestly close. It was honestly close. But no, it wasn't. It really wasn't close at all. But yeah, well, we got Newfoundland at least. In that case, I feel like we can probably peace out. If I'm not going to be able to get down here to get any occupations, I'm also going to take that off. And I'm just going to take Newfoundland. Obviously, Bermuda. We could possibly take that island. That island. Then island. I like islands, I'm not gonna lie. Can't get Fernando Po. Could go into Brazil, but that seems like a terrible idea right now. Yeah, I'm happy with this peace deal. 270 ducats? Why not? Colonialism. It's easier when you steal it. Is the really what we need to drive home as the main point here. Victory for the British. And I guess what we need to do then is, what's that, 5 provinces? Done. Core all of those. And naturally try and make ourselves some colonial, you know, religious unity and all that. You know, that could be nice. But anyway, that's fantastic. It's a glorious, big, fat win for us. Very happy. Here we have the cores gained in Dominica. Siguayo is the only one that we're yet to have cored. Oh, that's... yeah, it's going to take 39 months. Damn it. I thought I'd done all 5, but apparently I didn't. So, yeah, no, I'll be back in a moment with an actual colony to show you. Sorry. I lied, apparently. I apparently did have 5. I don't know. But anyway, we've now got the English West Indies. I'm going to make this one a private enterprise, because that one gives me more naval force limit, I think. And yeah, England's Caribbean colonial adventure has started. Fantastic. English West Indies. Very nice. With that, I will be able to attack, like, you know, Caribes and Portugal, Spanish Canada, all of this kind of stuff. So we're going to be able to basically eat Spain and Portugal's colonies, and we never need a single colonist of our own. That's just going to be beautiful. Another thing I've done is I sold my heavy ships to the Papal States, of all people, and I'm replacing them entirely with these man of wars because I like the red color, and naval morale damage is just such a good modifier. So our income is such that we can basically afford like one of these a month. We make like 50 gold a month. So yeah, we're basically gonna get all of them. If only I could make a template including them, but yeah, maybe in the next DLC, potentially. Yeah, so remember when I said that France being disloyal didn't actually matter? The Commonwealth is supporting their independence. It matters. It matters. It actually, funnily enough, so we're aware, it kind of matters. Yo, so in return, I'll support the independence of Bohemia. Hopefully, Bohemia declares first. That would be quite handy. That's not good. It's probably gonna be fine, right? France wouldn't betray me, right? I mean, if they're already disloyal, siphoning their income really couldn't hurt, right? Buggery. With our newfound acquisitions in the Americas, another thing we've done is we have monopolized the channel. So it's not that one, it is down here. Monopolize the channel. We needed 40% in Delaware Bay, which is Colonial East America, and also Coastal Holland. I needed 60% of the trade, and we've done both of those things. Now that we've clearly established our colonial dominance, valuable wares have started arriving from the colonies. Whatever flows, the channel is rightfully ours, and we must protect our investment abroad and at home. Facts. So ship trade power, merchant power, and I just gained 500 ducats. It works. That ship trade power for 25 years is actually kind of dope. Yeah, love it. Early industry, I need more manufactories. We're working on it. Unfortunately, my ruler is actually an obsessive perfectionist. So that's not fun. 10% extra cost on manufactories is actually quite a lot of money. But we're going to do it anyway because I need those done. Also, just absolutely loving the amount of heavy ships we've now got. Look at all of those beauties. Oh, fantastic. I do need You. Oh, my ruler died. Oh, my general. He was a really good general. He was basically never used to go over there. Lovely. We have another decision that we must make as well, and that is down here in the Empire. Do we want to go against my ally in Austria and actually support the Protestant League? I did ally Brandenburg, so it wouldn't entirely be against my interest. But also I am actually Protestant myself, so I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. And if I was to attack somebody here, we could just fire it. I wonder, is there any Bamberg? Isn't Bamberg? No, that's there. If there's any that are around the coastline here, Strasbourg is interesting. Because we might actually have a claim on him already. We do. This wouldn't actually fire the Protestant League. Maybe I need to wait a monthly tick. No, it doesn't. Is there a new way of this firing? I don't know. Either way, we're in the Protestant League, so at some point that's gonna fire, and that's gonna be fun. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. So I've just been building away, yeah? Just building away. Just having a lovely little time having to build. Lots of, like, workshops and manufactories. Bit of scaling, you know how it is. Then I scroll down and I look at France. You notice anything different? You notice maybe the lack of little plebs in the middle of them? Yeah, no, I noticed that. I noticed that very, very much. That's really not good. That's really not good. Because I need France to have less than 25 cities. And they have 36. 36. I don't know how to do this anymore. I'm completely out of ideas. How do... Are you supposed to conquer more before you make them a union partner? I mean, you literally can't. I don't understand. Do I have to go lose to Spain again? I don't want to. That's like 9 more provinces that I would have to lose to Spain. Who've allied Austria again. How lovely. Sorry, not 9 more provinces. I need to lose 11. 12, actually. It's like this. It's like this and a bit. Yeah, I mean, there are no more. Like, I take all of this in. How do I make you smaller? I don't understand. I literally have to, like... Do you need to rebel? Is that what we're looking at here? Maybe once I integrate Burgundy, I'll be big enough to chance inherit? But, I mean, good lord, it's wild. And you can't even, like, seize land from a personal union. I don't understand what they're asking for here. How do you Angevin? So, we can maybe try this again. Attack Spain. Make them take land. I mean, I'm really out of ideas here. Ugh. It's so annoying. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure there's just somewhere that I went wrong, right? There's one thing that you're supposed to do, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Whereas our suggested offer is obviously taking my land, which I'm not in favor of. They prefer Laborde instead of Armagnac. No. Look. I'm gonna give you, like, tons of land. Come on, it's at 99. You don't want Armagnac. You don't want Bern. They prefer Laborde, but it's not like a deal breaker. They don't want Leon. They prefer Bermuda, but that's just a prefer. If I get them to like 100, you're not forced to accept. They don't want Ferez. They don't want Auvergne. Fun. They want Laborde and Bermuda. I mean, I'll give you back Bermuda. I don't give a fuck. And the Azores. That's not the Azores, is it? Oh, it is. What now? Madeira instead of Foix. Oh, yo. Yeah, they want Laborde like a lot, but I mean, it's a start, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 provinces. It's just so fucky. Like, if I could get France to release nations here. France releasing Provence, actually, is in there. They would release one province. But they don't want to do that. Assholes. Alright, well, I guess we're going to do this then. This is such an arse. But hey, I get mad revanchism. Just mad revanchism. So now, if we look, France is at 29. We need to do another war and lose even more provinces. But then I can conquer them myself, right? I feel like this is like the only thing we could do. It's just such a scuffed thing to do. It's what we did at the end of the last video, and now I'm having to do it again. Oh my god, France, why are you such a pain? As I was saying about industry and the fact that I've been building it up, lots of manufactories. I've actually finished another mission, early industry. We needed 20 manufactories, we now do have that. As our vast industrial holdings grow, demand for fuel grows ever higher as mechanized industry takes shape around England, increases the supply of refined materials. So coal is available if we've embraced manufactories. And admin tech 23. Sure. And also gaining production in a bunch of places. I mean, it's, you know, we can't say no to getting the Watt steam engine. Goods produced 15% is beautiful. It's actually beautiful. Center of the world trade. I need coast of Holland. I need 500 power, and I need level 8 government reform. 500 power at the moment. We're currently sitting at. You know, I'm almost there. Is it provincial trade power that I need? Because I'm at 482. Trade node value in English Channel. Trade node value is. Trade value node is 72. Do I need this number to be 500? Looks like I need to do colonies a bit more. We're going to work on that eventually. We'll get there. But it should not be a problem. We have just taken Admin Tech 14, and with it we've got another idea group. And this time, I'm actually going to go expansion, because I would like to grab myself my first colonist. Don't need to do any exploration, so I don't really need Quest for the New World, but getting the actual colonist itself would, I think, be a good idea. So, yeah, soon enough, we'll have the points for that. And we'll start colonizing probably in Canada. One whole colonist. Let's go. Oh, native policy. Naturally. Let's grab ourselves. I mean, I don't really want to send troops over here, so maybe just do uprising chance down. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. Maybe we can now discover the Americas as well. Settler chance 20%. 50 diplo points. Settle in America, we've done as well. The lands of America seem suitable for many things. In the north, we've heard talks of furs and shipbuilding materials. In the south, the lands look suitable for growing many crops. Must establish bases there so we can profit. The trade power, broad trade steering, and more diplo points. And now, colonial capital, I need 5 of my subjects to be a colony with less than 20 liberty desire. Well, currently the liberty desire of the English West Indies is 30% because of noble integration policy, which probably will end up going, removing once Burgundy is integrated, which shouldn't not be too long. Been going for 15,000 days and a month. So, yeah, soon enough that'll be over. Now that we have enough Marines, we've got 30 now, we've got the Royal Marines. The maritime nature of our state demands adaptations of our military. We must establish the Royal Marines, which shall protect the interests of England overseas. So extra discipline and shock damage received for Marine regiments only until the end of the game. Very, very nice. Okay, I have a plan, right? We've got 91% on Burgundy. It's been going for almost 17,000 days. And on the 14th of November this year, we're going to get another Parliament doodad. Hopefully, we have the Parliament doodad that gives us 10% annexation cost, which is a thing. Well, you know what? We can only hope that we're going to get it. And here it is. Cross fingers. No, we didn't. Yo, there's a scroll bar though. I'm gonna let it run monthly and check again. I'm sure this is a thing that exists and it's not just a modded thing. I please give me annexation cost. I know it's a thing, please. Debate me on the merits of annexing people faster, please. Oh my god. I don't think it's here. Or if it is here, it's not going to show up for me. It's so sad. I've been opening it up every single month for like a year, maybe 2 even, and it's just not here. But hey, honey, your truce with the Spanish is up. You got to lose to them again. Oh, fuck, I'll just take this stability. Why not? 49 ducats only is just nothing. Also, you can tell I've been worried more about the Parliament because I've just been ignoring the fact that I've got tons of money. Actually, I have no idea what this did. But I clicked it anyway because I'm a muppet. Anyway, there, we got the stability. Yeah, so we're basically almost there anyway. My problem right now that I have is Spain. Oh, actually, no, they do now want the land. Okay, I guess my war against Spain is gonna happen then. Acts of Union debate. We need them to lose 5 provinces. 5 provinces. Portugal won't join this one. It sucks. It's so unbelievably shitty that I have to do this. I hate it so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, they'll just accept that? Right, I need to make sure, absolutely sure, only 5. They have 29, they need to get 24. 5 will do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Get the fuck out of here. We will never lose another war to Spain ever again. So now I just need to have some more provinces. I need to have 15 more. I don't think I'm going to get that from just Burgundy. So what I need to do is basically inherit Burgundy and then go and attack Spain and retake that land. Oh my god, what an absolute faff. A conundrum. Alright, we are at 99.4%. 99.6%. 99.8%. The integration of Burgundy is complete. Oh my god. That's an extra 60,000 men that we've just earned. And I imagine, oh boy, I mean, we have to add all of this to the full states, because otherwise we're going to be massively problematic with our force limit and all that kind of stuff. I think that's basically everything other than Bruges. And now it's done. Alright, so let's have a look into a few seats in Parliament. Of course, as well, I need to probably accept a bunch of these cultures. But anyway, I'm thinking Amsterdam probably should be one. These coal provinces. And you're a coal province as well. Metz is a coal province. And then we're done. Okay. So, looking at this, I need... I need one province! Motherfucker, I need one province! One province! I mean, it's a joke. It's got to be a joke. The only one province that I could grab is, like, truce with you. Is this the Dutch? Oh, it is of course it's the bloody Dutch. I mean, this is gonna be a problem. I can't believe I'm one province away, and Laborde was totally that one province. It's fun, you know. It's yay. We also have religious turmoil gonna show up. That's a nice time. That's a lovely time. But hey, my name is huge on the map, and you know that's really what matters. Yay! Let's wait for the truce of Spain again. And here we go. The Dutch are rebelling. Hey, you know, it's you gotta love it. You gotta love it. So in Breda and Ghent. There's Ghent, and Breda is here. I'm gonna stand in Breda because it's got the woods defense going on. I feel like maybe we'll swap to the 5 guy, and you can grab this guy. Nice 4 siege on him though. I'm a fan of that. Geneva wants to marry me. No, thank you. Also, losing 2 stability? That's so rude. I suppose I'm not accepting any of these cultures, so maybe it makes sense. But I'm gonna have to deal with this for the next 70 years. Which it's just criminal. But it is what it is. We'll get through it. The Dutch will not defeat me. The Dutch will not defeat me. Our truce with Spain is ended. It is time to retake what is rightfully mine. Firstly, will they accept a threaten? No, definitely not. Okay, it's time to declare war. It's going to be a conquest war, even though I don't really have much conquest to do, other than obviously reconquest for France. I'm going to do conquest war, even though, you know, we don't technically want to conquer anything. Reconquest over Lambert is probably, like, the most important one, but, yeah. It is what it is. Let's pop it on, like... my claims... maybe, like, Vizcaya. Let's do Vizcaya. Brandenburg and Saxony can both come and help me out. It's going to be a rough war, I think. Portugal is back in the mix. We'll see how it goes. I have a number of troops. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully this war is going to go swimmingly. We'll find out. A lot of their troops are actually in the New World and, like, locked away here, and, you know, they're not going to take part. Whereas most of our troops are around here. Unfortunately, France isn't going to take part. So we'll just have to suffer without them. Okay. Large battle coming up. The Portuguese seem to think it's a lost cause, which is good news for me, I guess. Well, actually, you know what? I should probably be spying on them. Nice. It was indeed a lost cause for them. Nice. The Pyrenees Mountains are a little bit annoying, but we're gonna hold Vizcaya. I don't think we're gonna have too much difficulty. Yeah, they're gonna win the colonies, but I'm not too terribly pushed by it. I've got you guys on hunting fleets, which will come into its own over time. I'm gonna take Vizcaya, and then I'm gonna retreat again. Actually, we need to take this fort, just so that that doesn't get returned. But considering we can start at 42%, I'm very happy with that. And they're looking to get mercenaries to bolster their ranks. Good news for me, I think. Highland fight. Do we attack into the Highlands? I feel like we can. We have the ability. Especially if they mostly run away. And get stack wiped. Let's go and wipe that army in the east. You're still retaking my land there. Navy is out hunting, that's good. It's just a case of we need to hold and push until we can get ourselves a good enough victory. The 4 siege on Edmund Dampier is really, really handy. Let's go and siege his capital. Will be very, very nice, I think. Replacement ship, enemy fleets there, lovely. Yeah, things are going really well for us. Very well indeed. Actually, I think there might be a fight here. Hell yeah, this is going to be a huge one as well. Reinforcements are on their way. Are they reinforcing this? They could have. There was men around. Ooh, large fight in the capital itself. These reinforcements are actually clutch. I don't think we'd have won that without the reinforcements. But anyway, let's quickly take this capital. The fact that we're only on 7% is kind of annoying, actually. But mostly, I guess it's because, you know, this isn't going so well. Going swimmingly down here, though. Really, really can't be complaining at all. But, yeah, we're almost there. So, we may be a little overextended. We went in there, we had a fight. We even sieged Toledo, we sieged Pyrenees. Like, we're doing pretty well, and then we kind of got turned back. Meanwhile, Austria's kind of ignored Brandenburg for a while, and now they're sieging the Low Countries, which is not great. The war, I would say, isn't going superbly swimmingly. We just lost the siege of Madrid, but it's a cap. It's like the worst fort of all time. That infantry combat ability though from redcoats, in the turmoil of the battle. Yeah, we got a lot of turmoil. That's not true. That's not wrong at all. Troops can lose their orientation quickly and find themselves shooting on allies and comrades on accident. On accident. Oh my god, which person wrote this? It's by accident and it's not on accident. On accident makes no fucking sense. Please learn some goddamn English. I know there's a whole lot of shit in this that is really terrible English. Fucking favors. This is favors. I hate trash English, which is basically just the American influence. Hateful, absolutely detestable. Yeah, I don't like it, but you know, we're gonna win this war. I promise. I need the Austrians to fuck off, basically. But their sieging, like their siege ability, is just criminally good. But we'll see what we can do. I need to turn them back again. It'd be nice if France got involved, but they're just a bag of assholes. I do have a second fat siege general though. This guy here. So maybe I'll just retake all of my land and hopefully work from there. I think the Spanish are out of manpower, but they've got 120,000. I think I've got a little bit more manpower than they do, but yeah, I don't think it's not that much more. We're both basically running on empty. But yeah, if the Austrians were to leave this war, we'd be able to win it easy enough. It's just a pain. Oh, good lord. The Netherlands are here. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna ignore it. You know what? You can be you can have your independence. No, actually no, fuck you. I'm gonna take this land back. Can I have you run away, please? We won the siege of Picardy, very nice. Just need to take my land back and then we're gonna be fine. Promise. Actually promise. The French are actually getting involved here. Oh, and I didn't click that button. Probably should have clicked that button. It's a very important button. Saxons have left my Spanish war. Look, I literally just need a single province in France. Is Bruges in France? Did I lose a bit of land here? No, Bruges is not technically in France. That's good to know. Oh, piss. Fucking Austria, just leave. No, I can't do that. Can I leave? Yes, thankfully. Oh, yeah, no, that's gonna be a stack wipe, isn't it? Yeah, fun. Yeah, no, I love that being stack wiped. White piece from Verdun, sure. Anyone else that I can piece out? Portugal? Like, piecing out Portugal would be nice. What about if I offered them this island and this island? And maybe these islands? They don't want Cape Verde. Everything's so bad. What if I go and blockade him? Alright, I'm not joking, but what the fuck? What the fuck is this? How did I lose a naval fight here? Like, what the fuck? Things aren't running especially smoothly for me right now. I don't know how we lost that fight. Oh my gosh, please. Alright. Can you, like... You have friends? Oh, the Commonwealth is aiding you. Of course they are. Which means that France is no longer being supported by the Commonwealth. So I guess there's, you know, something to look on the bright side of. It means France is actually going to start doing things. Oh, and they are actually doing a lot of things. That's nice. I feel like with the Netherlands, maybe just a white peace. 400. Of course, the Netherlands is going to be 420 gold. Whatever, go away. Alright. The French should start helping me in this war now. I know I'm just walking around in a death stack, but I feel like I need to. So we can do things like that. Brandenburg is out. Maybe wait until a monthly tick. No, yeah. Got a monthly tick. Oh, even then, I mean, the numbers are just not on our side. If we could peace out Portugal now, that'd be great, but it's probably not going to happen with an ongoing battle. Although I'm doing, like, fat damage. 9 versus a 1 is probably why I'm doing fat damage. But look at those numbers, 100,000 of them. Where are the French? You've got 25,000 troops. Like, you've lost half your army. Where the fuck did they go? We retreat here now. We should be beating the Spanish handily on the water. Not particularly sure why we aren't. Let's see, is there any really good debates? That stability is looking tasty. Can't really afford to do any of those. Church power is easy. I do feel like a lot of these have become a lot cheaper. Like, so much cheaper than they were in the previous patch, which is so nice. Apart from promote meritocracy, that's still crazy. Alright. Okay, I think we've got a thing going here. We managed to siege Laborde, and this siege starts at 57. We, of course, fail it, but, you know, it could have been really good. But if we can get to Vizcaya, which we need to siege this first. If we can get to Vizcaya, I feel like we win. Austria, I think we're close to being out. Yeah, they're 3 reasons away. Release Tyrconnell. If it's just Tyrconnell... Oh, it's so tempting. Can I just get you out with money? No. Fucking... What an asshole. Oh, the French are here with an actual army now. Please do something. Like, actually do something. Attack them. Alright. If we get to Vizcaya, I think we win. It's close. It's really close. Let's get Gronya. Oh, I have to go to there. No, he's got it. Fuck. Can I help out here? Portugal is almost out as well. I think Portugal's out now. Yes. And there's Austria out. Okay, now we can go win the war. Oh my gosh. What an actual pain. Actual pain. But now we're in the ascendancy. Like, there's only really Spain left. We really underestimated them. By a lot. We're at 13 war score. I can take Laborde. I'm honestly considering taking Roussillon as well, and maybe this will all, like, explode and leave Spain. It's probably not, because it'll have a coast, but, like, if I could do that, I totally would, but I can't. Maybe I just take Laborde then. Let me just check. It is single province that we need. A single province that we need. It is. Let's take Laborde and maybe some colonial land, because I find that funny. As much as we can up here. There we go. That's it. The peace is signed. The peace is signed. Oh my god, the peace is signed. That is the worst war I've had in such a long time. In such a long time. Our country is split in two crowns, both of equal importance to our authority. The Parliament must discuss now the future of our two thrones. Starts a debate on the Acts of Union in Parliament. The issue has the following effects if successfully passed. Inherit France. So, it's currently got a 15% chance to pass. Burghers can help me out. I'll give you some money. Burghers. What else? Take sides in Parliament. That's just prestige. Placate, military support. Like, I feel like this... I like Parliament now. Parliament used to, like, actually hurt me, my soul, because I hated it so much. But now it's just like, everything's so cheap, so, like, just spam it out, let's go. But, I think this is it. We are now the Angevin Kingdom with new ideas. And a beautiful looking color that's actually almost amazing. Almost. We're also an empire. And sure, we may have lost the Netherlands in this, but you know, we go through it. We stumble on. We pass the Acts of Union. The legislation of the many kingdoms of the Isles is separated and convoluted. Although each of these states share the same monarch, their laws and parliaments are not unified under a single constitution. We cannot let this continue. Facts, though. 20 base production randomly distributed in a random-owned provinces, which are either in Britain or France regions. Done. So we end this session with 1700 development. We can just straight up form England again? Why is this a thing? Oh my gosh. So I'm not going to do it because I'm going to save the game now. This is the end of this video, but if you want to just, like, hold on for just a moment, we're going to see how scuffed this is, and whether we can actually flip back and forth. Okay, alright, no. It looks like once you have formed Angevin, you stay Angevin. Unless you want to go back to England with a better flag. I suppose Angevin ideas are pretty good as well. Yeah, I quite like them, actually. They're pretty good. But yeah, that's That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Again, if you want to pick up the Domination DLC, you can head on over to my Nexus page. There's a link in the description. Get yourself a Steam key for it. Enjoy this crazy madness and see if you can deal with this situation with France better than I did. I will see you probably tomorrow for another episode of this. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
If you liked the video, please help me out and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Maybe leave a comment down below too, it really does help out the channel. If you have the means and are willing to, there's a link to my Patreon in the description below. It's the best way to support me and the effort that goes into creating the content you've just watched, and hopefully will continue to watch, and allows me to focus more on making videos without the stress and worry of another meteor striking my channel, be it hacks, demonetization, or the third adpocalypse. You can also support me by heading over to Twitch and following there, or joining my Discord and being an active member of the community. All those links are in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.